um, just get my thoughts on Dame Lillard and Jrue Holiday trade. Very, 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 very blockbuster. Probably the biggest deal, throughout the off season. Um, Very, very, very big deal. You know what I'm saying? You got two All-Star caliber players, you know, you know, going to contending teams. Um, Jrue going to Boston Celtics. Giannis going to I say Giannis. Dame going to Milwaukee to join Giannis, and so you know, these are two major very, very good players. I would say obviously Drew's an all-star caliber guy, type of level player, but I do think Dame's just um, a couple notches, you higher than Drew, um, in terms of caliber, and so for me, I think this really makes they were already you know one of they were number one seed in the East last year with Drew. Obviously the injuries down the stretch really affected, their run in the playoffs. With Giannis, Chris Middleton not necessarily being healthy throughout the season. Um, so that kind of, had a big impact on, their level of play throughout the season, or not even the season, throughout the playoffs. But you, know, you add a guy like Dame, um, like I said, you know, a higher caliber player in my opinion than Drew. And if Chris Middleton is able to be healthy, and Giannis is healthy, you're talking about likely favorites coming out the East. If considering health. So I think a major thing with me, when it comes to these guys, is health. Um, you got obviously Drew going to Boston, and you know get yeah, he's going to another contender, all star, caliber type guy. Um, Drew going to Boston, and these are contenders as well. Boston going to the Eastern Conference Finals last year with against Miami. You know, you know, were prohibitive, favorites coming in to that series, and you know, they too upgraded in terms of the point guard position, and from going from Smart to Holiday, and so I think obviously Smart's a great defender. Drew's a great defender. But I think, Drew is a better offensive player. And so, the offensive arsenal that Drew Holiday is going to bring, I think, is really very, very pivotal for them. I think, and it's going to help them a lot, what Drew can do offensively, because he can, have a 20, 30 point game, type of thing. And so, that's going to be very needed for them. Um, but very pivotal. These are game changing guys. That's going to, be very impactful for their new teams. It's going to be very interesting to see, how these guys perform this season and their teams. And so I'm looking forward to that.